Really excited about starting practice today. Our kids have been here all summer, been working really hard. We've had really good leadership from our seniors and from Caitlin Duhan. So I really feel like we're in a good spot, and we're excited about getting going.
Take questions first with
Coach, you lose honesty, big part of your offense, but you gain Talia Scott from the transfer portal. How big is that addition for you?
It's really big. Talia is a big addition. Taylon coming back was a big addition, and then getting Deanna was really big. And then just having that carryover, because I felt like last year was the first year I was really able to put my system in. And so just having those kids come back, Marshawn, all those kids come back, Celia, that have been through it, and now it should be better because you have kids that have been through it that's here now, and then you have your freshmen coming in that you know they can see what it looked like, so that's always helpful.
All right, what have you seen out of the newcomer group over the summer? Kind of get workouts, getting prepared, and just who stands out to you so far?
The newcomers, Deanna Gaston is a pro. She approaches practice, conditioning, weights. I mean, like a pro. She has been a really a pleasant surprise. Tilia has too. I want to say the freshmen, their work ethic is relentless. Like, they get in, they're always doing extra, they're always doing more, they're always in the gym. They come in the office, ask questions, so you could tell those kids really want it. So I just think these newcomers have come in here, and they come in here to play.
Coach, just with losing Honesty, and then Taylon deciding to stay, has she kind of taken on that leadership role that Honesty had, or have there been other players that have stepped up as well?
Yeah, so I would say Taylon has always been that leader. She's kind of the same type of leader, Honesty, so similar to the way Honesty, and she leads by example. If she have to speak up, she will, but she's always doing the right thing. She's always in the gym. So she always does the right thing, so you see what it looked like. But if she have to speak up, she will. So yes, she has taken up that. I would say Duhan has really been pretty vocal for, and in the last couple of weeks, Marshawn has been better. We've been working with Marshawn on being that leader. Mingo was that leader, and that's the piece that probably the biggest void that I'm missing. And so we've been working on Marshawn and Duhan and whoever else we can find to bring that. She had that confidence, she had that presence about her, and that goes a long way. So yeah, I would say yes, Taylon has always been a leader. She's a different type of leader. Duhan, Marshawn probably has been a little bit more vocal.
Just with your two players out of high school from Alabama, specifically Jordan Hunter, what have you seen out of her so far, and then what do you expect to see out of her in the point guard position, losing Honesty again?
I think Jordan is a sponge. She's trying to learn as much as she can. She tries to do everything correctly, and then she works on the things that's not going so well for her. So anytime she's making mistakes, she's working on it. She's asking questions. She wants to be really good. She want to play. She's very unselfish. One of the things that I see from her is reaching out to her teammates. She's trying to invest in her teammates, which is what you want from a point guard. So she's investing into her teammates off the court, and that's the sign of a good leader. So again, I'm working with her on being that. And there has been times when she has absolutely stepped up. She's another one that's vocal. And I think they have respect for her because she does work hard. She's the first one on on the floor. So I just think she has a bright future. Yeah.
How much have you seen the success from last year carry over when you go in homes and you're recruiting? How much have you seen that pay off already?
Oh, a lot. We're in, we were always able to talk to those players, but now we're getting, top 50, top 30 players, top 20 players on our campus. So that is, and that is because of the success that we had. So I think, just beating some of the people that we beat and the national exposure that we had, I think our crowds have helped. So, people want to be a part. I think our style of play fits a lot of these kids. They love that style of play, and we were able to show the way we really want to play last year. So that has helped a lot in recruiting.
Coach, you kind of spoke on getting your system in last year. Now, a fourth season for you. I'm just interested to ask, as you've built every year, how would you assess and define where the program is and what's still ahead for you all?
I think we're getting a little bit better every year. Just chipping away at it. We started at the bottom, but we, I feel like we're chipping away at it. We're getting players in our system. We're having carryover. It was a little hard earlier, especially with the transfer portal and with NIL. Those things, you never know what you're going to have, but now you're establishing standards in your program. You have players that fit your system, players that want to play that way, that understand what it takes to be an Auburn Tiger, to play the way we want to play. And I think you have players here who have absolutely fallen in love with the Auburn family. So I think we'll have more carryover because of that. And we're able to get in, not just, earlier I had to just get tough players that fit my system. Now we're able to get players that can play both sides of the ball and still not lose out on that toughness.
Little on-the-field recognition this past weekend for your team and breaking some attendance records last season. How have you seen the support for this program change since you got here?
Everywhere I go, people are talking about, Auburn women's basketball, excited for the season. Excited. I think part of that is because we do try to get our girls out and be at different events and get out in the community. Just to appreciate those fans and let them know, yeah, we appreciate you coming. So, and then, after a game, we stay on the court. We, go hug fans and, shake hands, talk to them, and let them know we appreciate them coming. So I think that's a big part of it. But it has changed, and I think it, you win, they'll come. So I think we won a few big ball games. We put a good product out on the floor, and we have really good young ladies that love Auburn. They're good representative of Auburn. So I think that has translated with the fans as well. I think our fans appreciate that. And I've gotten, everywhere I go, walking in the stands, in the stadium, even out, by the tailgate spots, I get a lot of people that that's talking and that's excited about Auburn women's basketball.